This is my observation, workplace observation, and we are going to be working off this document. The first task is to prepare to do Appendix A. This is Appendix A. These are a list of all the computers, and they all need to be upgraded to Windows 11 Pro, assuming that the hardware can run Windows 11 Pro, which they can't. So really we need new hardware. Just gonna pause. Okay, using the xcopy command, write the full command structure that you would type. So that's the command structure, and it's going to be backed up to this to this drive, which is held on the server. That one, and that's a shared drive. And I think later we actually do the backup. Alright, so continuing on. So we're moving on to part 2, install and configure your OS. So this is my operating system. Let me just type in about. It's connected to the domain. Part B, 2B, install and configure desktop applications and security. So I've got Bitdefender, Adobe Acrobat, Coral Painter Pro, MWB account right, and M365 applications such as Excel, Outlook, and PowerPoint publishing and all that. Pause. Okay, so the next part is use your account tables from 81. So that's my so for the file structure, home folders, create home folders, directory structure, map shares, external data, and set permissions. So this is the structure, and that's the permissions. I'll just pause it. Okay, so we're gonna go into the shared folder, shared, this one, uses I am John Citizen, so that's that. And I cannot access that one because I don't have permission. Awesome. Pause. Okay, the next bit is set complex passwords. So all my passwords have are 8 characters long, have a number and a symbol and a capitalized letter, at least, as well as lowercase letters. The next bit is a logon notice, so let me go ahead and log off. And there's my logon notice. Okay, logon notice. Configure network settings to connect to a workstation to a network. So, as you can see, that's my network, VMnet2, network, VMnet2, 192.168.02. And I'm going to go ahead and ping that. And I have connectivity. Okay, to make next bit is to make sure the operating system and applications are secure and up to date. Run a OS update, so let's go to up to date. It's pause. While that's checking for updates, I am going to check for updates on my Adobe Acrobat. And I'm going to pause. So no updates available. And over here, that's still checking. Okay, I'm up to date. Cool. Next bit is okay, restore the data to the new computer. So I'm just going to do a next copy command. Actually, I should have pause. Okay, so there's my X copy command. Copy users, system J1 documents, all the stuff, and take it to pause. Okay, so just sent it to N backup. So let's see what happens. There's a lot more files in there than I thought there was. Right, so let's go to network. Yep. Ooh, there it is. Awesome. Okay, and then we can delete all that. And I will pause. Okay, so this is the restore X copy command, taking from N backups to back to users. Okay, pause error, pause. Okay, I made a typo, that one there. I made another error. Third time's the charm, here we go. Not working. Okay, hopefully this time. settings, and there it is. Sweet. Okay, after H is I. So let us go to the server to create a GPO to not allow changes to the desktop background. Server, tools, group policy, domain policy, edits, policies, Windows settings, security, policies, security, and oops, there it is. Let's see. Oh, this other notice. We go to user policies, administrative templates, control panel, personalization, and there it is. And the thing about that is that because you haven't activated Windows, you can't really test it. So I did this instead, prevent users from customizing the start screen. So first let's try to personalize. Can't really test it. And let's try and move this around. Sweet. Pause. Okay, so next is J. You now need to configure remote desktop, and that has been done. Let's go to settings, system, remote desktop is on, and we can go over here, search remote desktop. And there we have our remote desktop. Cool. Pause. Okay, so this is my printer, 192.168.4.60. Let's go ahead and ping printer. So there's the printer. And there's my printer shortcuts. And that's that. And so control delete task termination. Let's go ahead and delete that. Cool. Let's pause. Okay, so this is Appendix B, post install. So we are going to test the connectivity of the server, the workstation, and the printer. And we'll do that right here. Printer is 67.460. The server is 168.0.1. And I'll ping So let's try to print something from workstation. Let's go here, test, print, enter, and can't see but it's printing. Open software. Let's try opening Adobe. Good. Maybe Outlook. Good, good. And good. Okay. Let's keep moving along. Okay, so test for permissions and user accessibility. So there's my backup, there's the shared folders. We'll have a look at properties. So Jane doesn't have has the least amount of permissions, so let's switch to Jane. Username is Jane. No? Nope. Give me 1 second. Okay, just logged in as Jane. Okay, so this is Jane's account. Let's try to access. Realty. Oops. Oh, I think this is. Sorry, so she can read but she can't modify. Yeah. Okay. Pause. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Yes. No. Let's say unsuccessful. And then we'll do index B. Yeah. So I had to. Okay, so I just put had to troubleshoot why Jane had access to files, and realized that Jane has read but not write permissions.